One day, on a hot afternoon in Mecca, the child prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was walking with his companions while playing. They were very hungry. Their eyes were filled with exhaustion from playing and hunger. Then, they saw Abu Jahl's garden full of date palm trees on the side of the road. Ripe dates were hanging from the trees. The child prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, walked forward quietly. He had a calm smile on his face and an innocent look in his eyes. He politely approached Abu Jahl and said in a humble voice, "Give me some dates." This was a simple sentence, but inside it was the plea of a hungry child, the desire to be merciful. Abu Jahl got angry. He knew about this child, he understood that this was a different kind of boy. But his pride blinded him. He said in a harsh voice, "Who are you to ask me for dates? Are my dates for beggars?" Then, incredulously, he slapped the child on the cheek. Muhammad, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, trembled, but even though tears fell from his eyes, there was no curse on his lips. Instead, he looked patiently. After this cruel behavior, a miracle happened within a moment. The dates hanging in Abu Jahl's garden began to wither. Within a few moments, they became hard, like stones. The trees that had life in them became lifeless. Abu Jahl was scared. He understood that this child was no ordinary person. But his pride did not allow him to admit the truth. He started fuming in anger, and tried to hide the dates that had turned to stone. The moment the dates turned to stone was like a surprising miracle of nature itself. Abu Jahl laughed at first, but that laughter was a mixture of sobs and disbelief. He thought, the child must be playing like a beggar, this is no coincidence. But when he saw that the palm trees on the tree were really immobile, hard, and only looked like palm trees in shape, then both his anger and fear resounded together. Abu Jahl could control his wealth, the palm trees. But he did not understand why this little child showed such miraculous powers. A feeling of fear crushed his heart. For the first time, he felt how strong the power of nature or God could be against his pride. He was afraid. Why? Because it was that unknown power that transcended the limits of man. Along with fear, anger also burned in his heart. How could this child shame me? I am rich, powerful, influential among the Quraysh. How can such a small child humiliate me? Abu Jahl could not accept his helplessness. So he wanted to express his anger as full force. He ran from the garden and hit the trees, through the stone palms, but the palms remained motionless, still. Some people of Mecca were watching this scene. They were looking at the child with amazement and a little fear. Some thought, the child is different. There is some mystery associated with him. But Abu Jahl, whose pride was always at the top, did not listen to them. His anger was growing. Is this child a blow from Allah to belittle my honor? This was the only question that was going through his mind. The child prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, remained calm and humble despite all the losses and injuries. He did not cry, did not curse, he just remained patient. Abu Jahl was even more confused by this sight. He realized that this child was not ordinary. His strength, patience and peaceful attitude threw him into a strange conflict, fear and hatred, wonder and respect, all in one. After a while, Abu Jahl's anger became restless and overwhelming. He began to think, how can I teach this child? Why can this child perform such a miracle? But no matter how hard he tried, he could not suppress his pride. Finally, he decided that the child could become a challenge for him in the future. The miraculously turned dates into stone also caused wonder and amazement among the other people of Mecca. Some thought, this child is surely a chosen one of Allah. But Abu Jahl, because of his pride, could not accept this truth. He became even more furious with anger and decided to keep a strict eye on the child. Educational aspects. The child prophet Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, calm patience, humble behavior, and forgiveness of not cursing even after being beaten with a sack gives a message of education to everyone including Abu Jahl. Arrogance and injustice can never continue. Patience and a calm mind are powerful. Temptation or oppression does not yield immediate results, but eventually Allah's justice is revealed. If you like the video, then do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the video. Be sure to turn on the bell icon to get the next video first. Thank you for watching the full video.